This has been the third or fourth time I've tried to make a video today. Not like all day, just like in a short period of time. And every time failed, and I had to stop and delete the video. Which kind of pissed me off because I had said quite a bit and then I had to go and delete it, and I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm not making another one. So I'm going to attempt this again. And if this gets interrupted again in any way, then I'm just going to say fuck it, and I'm not going to try anymore today and wait till I know I have time to film. So basically, hi everybody. It's been, I don't know how long it's been since I last uploaded. I think a week, maybe. I'm not uploading as frequently as I said I would be, and I haven't been on my Facebook page, so I haven't been making any posts on there, so people don't know what's going on with me. I've had lots going on. I've had a lot of decisions, big girl decisions I've had to make that involve my future and the future of my children, the future of my husband, all that stuff. So yeah. So I'll just start saying hello. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody had a pleasant holiday season with their family and loved ones, or friends, boyfriends, girlfriends, acquaintances, whatever. I spent my Christmas in Cornwall, which is where my father-in-law's parents live, and this was my first time meeting them. First time meeting his mom, first time meeting his dad, but unfortunately was the last time I'll be meeting his dad. The reason being for that is his father is stage 3, whichever stage, the highest stage, terminal. He has lung cancer on the one side, which he'd had it on the other side. He beat it before, but it came back, and now this time it's spread, and it's in his, not only his lungs, but it's also in his bones as well. So seeing him was a little bit hard. He was in good spirits. He acted strong the whole time and pretended like everything was fine, but we all knew he was sick, he was hurting, and it was really hard to watch him. But we all had a wonderful time seeing him. He loved Allie, he loved Thomas. He held both of them while he would lay down on the floor with Allie when she was watching her shows, and he'd cuddle with her, and then he would hold Thomas and cuddle with Thomas, and it was really sweet. And I got some really memorable pictures from that, so I'm really happy that I was able to do that. But we had Christmas dinner on Sunday night, Monday. Was it Monday? We came home Monday. Sunday night we had Christmas dinner, but we came home Monday morning, like really early. We had to leave a day early to try and beat the storm that is now coming tonight. Which is funny because they got it the night, like the day we came home. They got it that day. So Monday they got it. We haven't gotten it yet, but now it's coming tonight. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a little bit chilly tomorrow, and it's going to be snow squalls and all that jazz. So if I'm going to go out tomorrow, I got to bundle myself and the kids up really good. So that'll be fun. I'm filming on a selfie stick. Don't ask why. I just prefer to do it that way. It feels more real with everything moving as I move around. See, it feels more real. I prefer it that way. So yeah, that's how I spent my Christmas, and we came home early Monday morning. It's been complete chaos since I've been home with Thomas and keeping up with his feedings, with Allie, and Allie has decided she's gonna revert back to an earlier stage of development, so she's been pretending she's a baby, and she wants me to treat her like a baby, so carry her like a baby, feed her like a baby, all that stuff. So it's been very stressful. In terms of feedings for Thomas, we've hit a bit of a snatch again. Snatch, I don't know if that's a good word to use. I don't know. We've hit a bit of a hard spot, basically. So I had to go back. If you guys watched my prior video, I had to go back and see a lactation consultant, and we had to basically teach Thomas how to relatch all over again, which was going good for a few days for the most part. But she also mentioned his tongue tie is still there. It was not cut properly. So I'm going to have to make an appointment, get a referral to a specialist to actually get it cut properly, which I'm not looking forward to because I know it's going to hurt. And I almost cried when they cut him the first time. I almost cried. And I was like, oh my God, this is terrible. If I have to put him through this again. So terrible. But yeah, he might have to get that done again. I don't know when, but we'll find out soon enough. But in terms of his feeding, I'm still taking the fenugreek Blessed Thistle combo pills 8 times, well, not 8 times a day, 8 pills, either 8 pills once a day or 8 pills twice a day, so 4 at a time. So I've been taking them as 8, getting them all done at once, which has been helping with my production. I've been pumping every 2 hours, and I get 4-ounce bottles for him, which is perfect because that's how much he's eating now, is 4 ounces. But we were thinking he wasn't eating enough or getting enough to eat off of the breast directly when I breastfeed him. Although he was okay last night. I breastfed him every time he woke up, and he went back to sleep fairly quickly and slept for a few hours. But we find he sleeps better and doesn't complain that he's still hungry if I bottle feed him breast milk. Whereas if I give him the breast directly, he complains he's still hungry. So I don't think his suck is powerful enough to bring enough milk forward for him. So I have to pump breast milk and give him that. In the meantime, we were supplementing. We still are to an extent. Like, just if we feel we need to, we'll top him off. Usually with 2 ounces of formula, which seems to help when he's hungry as well. So it keeps him full longer. So we've been doing that. Although I don't want the formula to become permanent, so I'm only using it when I either can't get to my pump, or if I don't have a bottle at hand, then I just make him formula. So he's basically getting both. And although I swore up and down from the day he was born that I was only going to breastfeed or only give him breast milk for at least the first year of his life, you know, sometimes things can't be helped. Sometimes stuff happens. So, in this circumstance, I didn't really have a choice. I kind of had to supplement, otherwise he'd starve. Basically, it wouldn't be getting filled enough. And the sleepless nights were starting to get really, like, bad. Like, I'm still tired, like, every day. He wakes up about every 3 to 4 hours. It seems like it's shorter than that, but it's about every 3 to 4 hours, which isn't that bad. So it's tolerable. So yeah, I've been topping him off with formula only when I feel he needs it. So not every time, just only when I feel he needs it. So it's been helping. But I might go back and see the lactation lady one more time just to try and see if we can fix this latch issue. Because, like I said, during the daytime, if I try and latch him, if I can't get comfortable or get in the right position, then he doesn't latch on properly, and then it just hurts because he bruises me, essentially. I've been, like, during the nighttime, in the middle of the night, like I already said, I will latch him and breastfeed him directly. And I'm tired. He will take it, and, like, I'll lay back, I'll get him to latch, I'll hold my breast up for him to latch onto, he'll latch on, and then he'll stay latched for about 20 minutes till he falls asleep. Or he will latch for about 20 minutes, poop and pee, and I'll change him, and then I'll give him some more, top him off, and he'll go back to sleep. So, yeah. It's been chaotic. Absolutely chaotic. Of course, Allie's not asleep right now because she's in her room watching movies. Or watching Peppa Pig, rather. She's obsessed with Peppa Pig. Oh, my God. And Thomas is still sleeping. He's been asleep since 7? I think 6:30, 7 o'clock. He's still asleep, although he is stirring, so he is starting to wake up. I do already have a bottle pumped for him that I did just pump, so he got his 4-ounce bottle there. So if he's still hungry after that bottle, then I'll just top him off with like an ounce or 2 of formula. So, but aside from that, I've been getting better with the managing 2 situation, managing 2 children at once, which I tell you in the very beginning was so difficult. I didn't think I'd ever manage, but I've been doing a lot better. I'm still learning. I'm still getting used to the whole routine and everything. And eventually I'll have it like perfected, basically. Although we're not going to have any more children. Thomas was our last, as I have explained many times. Thomas is our last, so I'm trying to enjoy these last moments of him being newborn, basically, before he grows up, as quickly as Allie did. Because before we know it, it's already going to be Allie's birthday in the next 3 weeks. She's going to be 2. Like, they grow up so fast. It's like so, it's insane. I can't get over how fast, like, children actually grow up. Like, I don't know. I definitely don't want it rushed. She's getting mad in her room right now because she's by herself. Or she dropped her blankie or something. I don't know. Most likely. Actually, I'll go and take a look and see what's bugging her. Oh, he's in his... I don't know if you guys can see him. He's down there under his blanket. He's not covered. Don't worry. But he's in a... I'll go check where... What'd you drop, baby? Did you drop your blankie? You say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. She is watching Peppa Pig, which you guys can't see because my screen is too dark. But she's watching Peppa Pig. Here's your blankie. Mommy said to go back in her room for a minute, okay? Sit down. Sit down. So yeah, that's what she's doing. She's watching Peppa Pig. Yeah, mommy kiss. Mommy kiss. Mwah. I love you. But yeah, so that's what she's been doing. And she freaks out the second I leave her room. Like, if you leave her, like, at all, she freaks out. So, but yeah. That's basically it, aside from this video. I haven't had much more going on, aside from things have been very, chaotic, more or less. Always people yelling too in this house whenever I'm trying to make a video or do anything, or even just relax. Like, I'll be relaxing and having time to myself, and then somebody will be like, Kenzie, get down here. Kenzie, do this. Kenzie's like, just leave me the fuck alone, honestly. Sorry if I'm acting strange. I'm just in a good mood because I'm overtired. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but it does, apparently. And aside from, like, my weight still seems to be, like, fairly okay, I guess. All the scales I were using were wrong, so I was getting, like, a wrong, basically, weight. They were all saying I was this much and this much, and then I found out I was still this much. So, I was 242 prior to pregnancy with Thomas. I was 265 the week before I had Thomas. The week after I had Thomas, I was down to 238. Now I'm 232. So, I've dropped a little bit. And everybody notices it. They're like, oh my god, you've lost so much weight. And I'm like, I don't feel like it. I mean, like my stomach, I lost my stomach pretty quickly. Like, it's still there. I still have a bit of a stomach. Which, of course, I will. This is the overhang from the C-section. But that's basically it. I don't know if you guys want to see my incision. I guess I can show you my incision. I don't know if you'll be able to see it that well. We'll have to see. And I apologize for my pubic hair. But that's my incision. See? Right there. It's pretty cool. They just basically shaved over top of... Or they didn't shave, sorry. They just recut open the old incision. So it rehealed just as quickly as it did the first time. So it's like it wasn't even there. I don't hurt at all. So I feel pretty good overall. Doesn't feel like I got cut open. So that's going pretty good. But yeah. So yeah, so that's that basically. I thought I'd just make this video just to say hi and see how y'all are doing. And I don't know how long this is going to take to upload, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. But I'm probably going to go on my ASMR channel and film a quick whispered update since you guys haven't, like, seen me on there in forever. But I may be actually cutting ties with that channel. I haven't decided yet, but I might be. It's for the best. I don't have time for it anymore. I don't have time to go and make videos on there. I don't have time to actually eat, like make actual meals for myself to eat, or go buy food to bring home to eat and record myself doing it. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna work anymore. Yeah. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Later.